Are you guys here? Holy crap, wait. Are you... no, it wasn't storms. I think my stream actually failed. It doesn't show any drop frames though, and it still shows 2 hours 21 minutes and climbing. But yeah, the Twitch stats, it says 0 viewers. Holy crap. How long? Oh man, how long did it go off for? A bit? Oh no! Five minutes? It went off as soon as vent pointed upwards? Oh no! You heard Oregon's going to fall into the ocean? Is it? Why is it going to fall into the ocean? What happened? You missed the Guardian music? Oh no! Oh yeah, there's the notification on Discord. Holy crap! Reload save file? Just kidding. So we basically boarded the Guardian ship from the last game, and we've made our way up to the snaky Model W's. Everyone, oh, because everyone on the East Coast always says that about the West Coast, and they're serious, and it drives me crazy. But so I don't live in Oregon though. I live in Washington. So I'm okay. Now, unless Mount Rainier decides to erupt, then we're gonna have some problems. The rest of you simply have to tune in when she plays their Gray Story. It's all West Coast, okay. Because they think the West Coast is, yeah, conservatives think that the West Coast is just gonna, because we're sitting next to the Ring of Fire, all the little tectonic plates, that we're gonna just sink off into the Pacific Ocean. Just get a Varia suit, the heat won't affect you. Well, if we're gonna be in the ocean, I need a gravity suit. That's what I need. Oh hi, welcome back, Kane. Oh, I'm so sorry you guys missed that. So shit. Damn, I wish I would have known that. I would have hit the start recording button. Oh, the volcano. Well, yes, the volcano. Well, I imagine if Mount Rainier erupts, that means that earthquakes will follow. Probably. The ground's gonna shake. The ground is definitely gonna shake. Oh yeah, Duggar even messaged me too 4 minutes ago. Did your internet go out? Shit, yeah, I think my internet did go out. But does that mean it's sync? No, probably not. Probably not. Just probably would be some damage. But a lot of the buildings and everything are built with earthquakes in mind here, you know, just like in California. To withstand, you know, up to a certain magnitude. But I mean, yeah, I mean, if we had like major earthquakes here, let's, you know, if we the landscape could probably change. Yeah, let's take a look at this. I like looking at these maps. Here you go. You would blame Trump? Yeah. So this is the Ring of Fire. And yes, we are sitting, you know, like, oh, that zooms out. Oh, no, go back. Okay. Like, yeah, I'm like right there, north of Mount St. Helens. So we're definitely on it. Yeah. Godzilla's just swimming around out here, waiting. What generation is this Pokemon in? Oh, I don't have the thing for that one. The trenches are marked with blue lines, so I'm not near a trench, but still. You need to go poop real bad. I will see you next stream. Also, GG so far. Thank you, Lightning. Yes, go poo poo. Go poo poo. Yeah. So the thing that I'm like, at least for the States. Eiffel Tower. At least for the States. Let's see. Look at this. Earthquakes of magnitude greater than 7.0. Can I actually zoom in on this, or does it show me just a small? Yeah. Yeah, these are all the active volcanoes in the Cascades, going down to the Sierra Nevadas here. I wish you could zoom in more on this map. This is from 1900 to 2013. So I have no idea when this earthquake hit, when this one hit, but that one was probably pretty close. Earthquake depth 0 to 69 kilometers on that. Wow. And the size of that one was probably probably 7.5 to 8.0 whenever this one was. Look at all these though around Japan. Oh my goodness. They have so many earthquakes in Japan. There's a pretty big ass earthquake right there. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm behind the webcam, you can't see it. Ah, dude, go back, get off that. You're tying Fossabot to the washing machine? Oh my goodness. What is going on? So, I think Zach is probably going to redeem Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. He really, really wants me to play that. He's got enough coins to do so, and I'm honestly surprised he didn't redeem it tonight. The Fukushima earthquake was horrible near the nuclear plant. That's right. But he also wants to fast track or SAS track it, but he doesn't have the coins to SAS track it. And I put it on the spreadsheet earlier just to see how many coins extra he would have to pay to SAS track it, and I've got it listed on the backloggery at here, let me get just under the webcam so you guys can see here. Right there. Okay, just under me. Okay, so you guys will see it right here. But I was testing it earlier, so I've got the game listed at 15 SAS coins on the backloggery right now. So if he wanted to SAS track it all the way to the top, he's gonna have to pay an additional 24 coins. 24 to get it all the way to the top. Yeah. If he wanted to do that. Or he could, SAS track it a little bit higher. It doesn't have to go all the way to the top. He can move it up a little quicker into the list, but he really, really wants me to play it. I did tell him, though, there is a chance that I might add it to the rotational list of games, but I already have quite a few games on this list that I need to finish. Some of these will go faster, but could he SAS track it a little bit and then a little bit again later? Oh, I didn't think about that. I probably need to make it a rule that you can only SAS track something once. Because, yeah, just to take away any confusion. Man, I gotta pee now. I'm gonna blame this on Caleb doing the hydrate. It's your fault, Caleb. Just, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at some of these games. Some of them are not long. I'm probably halfway through Fire Emblem Engage. Chrono Cross, I'm a little over halfway through. Xenoblade 3, I'm halfway through. No, I am not halfway through on Xenoblade 3. I'm probably a third of the way through on that game. Tears of the Kingdom, I'm getting much closer now. Monster Hunter Rise, I've mainly just been playing multiplayer, but I've completed a pretty good handful of the single player missions, so considering that game beat would just be beating the single player stuff. Didn't even know you played racing games? Hell yeah, I love racing games, Dan. I just love motorsports anyway. I grew up, so on my mother's side of the family, we have my mother's, a couple of her brothers and their children race cars. And so I sort of grew up around it. Like I've been to my fair share, a fair share of races. Like drag races and like dirt track races and all that, that kind of stuff that exists in the South. I love racing. I love it. So I'm definitely a big fan of racing games. F1 is where my heart is at, though. I love F1 more than anything. But if I'm like scrolling through stuff on television and I see something that has to do with racing or cars or whatever, I'll like stop for a second just to read about it and see what it is, whether or not I want to watch. But I do. Yeah, I love racing. One of my favorite games is World Driver Championship for the N64, and I still have not completed that game. I still have not. I've gotten so far in it, but I have not completed it. But yeah, Grid Autosport is pretty fun. That's a pretty damn good game. I really want to get a racing wheel for my Switch. And I think on the Switch 2, if EA decide to put the F1 games on there, I'll probably get a racing wheel for that. She does bonsai racing in Japan. Yeah, that's exactly it, Duggar. That's exactly it. I cannot wait until they introduce the tag system to this. Because then I can start tagging the genre on all my games. I also noticed he must have gotten some pushback against it, but Drumble the other day pushed an update to the website here, and it had to do with the region. If your region was North America, then there was a little flag here that was on there. It was the the United States of America flag, and I think some Canadians got pretty upset, or people from Central America, which is technically still North America. And then, so he removed it. So we're probably just not going to do flags after all to designate a region. Or maybe he's just trying to figure out how to do it appropriately. Because there are, like, I want region flags. But it doesn't have to be like the United States of America flag. I don't know what you would do to symbolize a game from North America, but yeah, like the Japanese, there's the Japanese flag. PAL gets that. Asia, China, yeah, so Korea, Brazil. So he's got all the other flags, but anything for free? Oh yeah, it's just the infinity symbol. But nothing for North America, so he got pushback on it. Took it off. Because I guarantee that's what happened. Probably some Canadians and Spanish-speaking individuals spoke up and were like, hey, wait a minute. Does make sense to have regions. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, symbol of the region by shape. Yeah, I don't know. Let me look on the Let me go to the Patreon and see if see what people were saying. So this was the last. I thought likes and badges would go quickly. Let's see, load more comments. Let's see, I think right. The cat, yeah, fuck fascism, that's right. That was on the 27th. Okay, so this was the most recent post. Also, there's his cat. Yay! Boxes with letters, yeah. Where did I see it? There's direct messages. Hang on, let me see what this is. With the DM. Oh, that's just Patreon stuff. Okay. Nintendo World Report. Those are all notifications. Holy crap. Oh. Get the backlog ready. God, I forgot where. I can't remember where we were. I wonder if some people in Discord, in our Discord group, probably said something about it. But I just remember there was a little bit of an uproar. Because they were like, wait a minute, you can't use the United States of America flag to symbolize North America. Because North America is not just the states. It's also Mexico. It's also Canada. Swear today your computer was just weird. Well, my stream apparently ended earlier. Or failed, my internet went down or something. That was like the first time that's happened in a while. Yeah, I bet it was on Discord. Let me take a look. That's probably where I saw it. Where I saw it. You can unspoiler and read it when you finish Ash's playthrough. Okay. Read this only after you read. Okay, I won't read them right now. Thank you, Lightning. Let's see. Where is the backloggery Discord? Chat loggery. Oh yeah, Canada had an election today. A federal election. Hopefully, good news came about. I hope. Let's see. Where did I see it? It's not in the chat loggery. Is it under the... Is it under the forum? No? You know what? I bet I just caught him testing something. But I could have sworn I saw some people say something about it. Being like, hey... Oh yeah, also, Claire Obscure. Sold 1 million copies. Yeah. I'm so happy. I hope that developer gets to continue doing amazing work. Oh, okay. I'll have to, I don't know. Maybe I'll message Drumble about it. I know, because I know Jaycox streamed early today because he wanted to not be streaming for the election results tonight. So, Liberals won. Oh, the Liberals did win in Canada? If I could spell Canadian. Canada votes for Mark Carney as Prime Minister. Okay, one of the country's most consequential elections, but it's not clear if his Liberal Party will win the 172 seats for an outright majority. Full results will not be available until late Monday evening or early Tuesday. But it was widely seen as a decision about which candidate could best handle Trump, who helped spark a wave of nationalism across Canada by threatening to annex Canada and place stiff tariffs on the country. 60-year-old Carney had a career in investment banking before becoming the governor of the Bank of England during the Brexit turmoil. He joined the Labour Party in March. He's running the finance, and his seeming unflappable demeanor helped convince voters he was the candidate that could best tackle Trump and his sometimes erratic policies. Carney beat out Pierre, I don't know how you say it, a 45-year-old career politician and head of the Conservative Party. It was a stunning reversal of fortunes, who for more than a year rode high in the polls because Trump is a scary-ass bitch. And Canadians were probably like, you know what? Let's not have that here in our country. Yeah, X, it's good. It's good that Carney won. At one point, wow, up 27 points over Liberals. Justin Trudeau's on. Liberal parties was widely disliked. Carney became Trudeau's successor. The real boost came when Trump began targeting Canada's economy and its sovereignty. Many Canadians were outraged to make Canada the 51st state. That's so stupid. Like, what the fuck? Many of Poilievre's, I'm guessing Poilievre's positions, much of the rhetoric mirror Trump. Albeit on a more moderate level, conservative leader has a Canada First slogan. God, xenophobia, man, xenophobia. Wants tighter borders, smaller government, and to end what right-wing politicians consider wokeness. Oh, get fucked. It is the third consecutive federal election the Conservative Party has lost. Good. I hope this is a tease, not a tease. I hope it's, what's the word I'm looking for? Did you know ad block? Okay, yeah. I hope it's a hint of what's to come for us at our midterms. I really hope that, I mean, yay Canada. Good job. Good job. Where's CJ? I have no idea where CJ's at. I don't know. CJ has not stopped in tonight. Yeah, I hope it's a good hint of what to expect. What do the midterms do? So for midterms, it's usually a lot of local and state elections. There's a lot of things on the ballot for that. Also, a lot of seats in the Senate and the House of Representatives will be up. A harbinger of things to come. There you go, Duggar. Thank you. So yeah, there will be a lot of congressional seats up for grabs in the midterms, and that can definitely shift things. Because even if Trump is president for the remaining 2 years of his term, we could have a very more liberal, more progressive Congress based on the revolting against Trump and his antics in the first 2 years. So I think Canada doing what they have done now is a good, it's pretty much kind of has set the stage. Canadians have said, no way, fuck no, we're not having Trump. We're not having anything like that in our country, so forget it. And so hopefully Americans will realize this as well, and more people will get out and vote. Should have already been impeached. He's been impeached twice, hasn't he? I think it's twice. Yeah, and he's also a convicted felon. If you are a convicted felon, you should never be able to take office. Ever. Ever. Period. Big period. But for some reason, this country allowed it to happen. I don't know. We are in the darkest timeline. Okay. Let's raid someone. When a background check on or a janitor has higher standards than the elected office, yeah. There is the raid message. Thank you for that, Duggar. Let's see. Hey, let's go raid Shorester. He's playing Zombies Ate My Neighbors. See how long he's been streaming for. I love your new hype emote. Yes, it does look like a party. I love it too. That, we've got that. Those three, and then the new LOL, which is Ty. Ty laughing. I wanted to incorporate more of Ty into the stream. Because I love my baby boy. He's been streaming for 5 hours. I hope he's not about to quit. He probably is. Okay. You hate your brain? I'm sorry, Kane. There's the Discord. You guys, I will have more yesterday's jams. Oh, whoops. I didn't even type that right. So, I did it wrong. That's what I meant to type. Trivia. I will have more yesterday's jam questions posted tomorrow about tonight's stream, thus yesterday's jam. Please partake in them. The more people that partake, the more chaotic it gets. Our laws unfortunately don't have anything that bar a criminal from running for president. I thought we did. But for some reason we just allowed it to happen. Because the Republican Party is corrupt. We don't. We actually don't. Alright, there's the socials. Please follow me on that. I will post clips there if we get clips. I definitely do post clips. And I always upload all of my VODs to YouTube, so you guys can see that there. But let's go raid the lovely Shorester. Alright, there we go. Raid is set. Stay fresh, that's right, Kane. Please stay fresh. See, everything is tied together now. I love the Splatoon. It's funny, I got rid of my old overlay, which was Splatoon themed. Alright, wait. Is he about to quit? Shit, hang on. Let me see. He's raiding me!
You got a good run in here.
Oh, fuck.
Have a good night, see ya. Happy night, Otter. Everyone who stuck around with you. Have a good night.
Alright, let's wait. He's gonna... Everyone hide. Oh, that's funny. Should you quit first? Turn off the speaker. No, it's okay. Oh, this will be funny. I should put in his stream. It's a charade. Oh my goodness. Maybe I need some of this. When he comes in, don't speak English. Okay. The only language I know is English. No, it's catnip, X. Alright guys, let's cut to the studio. There we go. Guys, breaking news. Breaking news. It looks like... Oh man, hang on. I've got Chrome open over here. Let me close this while we're doing this. It looks like Shorster has decided to raid Surreal just as Surreal was about to raid Shorster. We do have reporters out there in the field at this moment. Let's take a listen in to the incoming transmission and see exactly what's going on in video game land. Shall we? Yeah, I dropped some frames because I had Chrome open. Doing the scene transition too.
The Shorster Bugs Me Challenge. God damn it.
Oh, that's the city level.
I'm okay.
In Sector X. I love that game. That was good. Alright, we'll have more on that story as it develops. But until then, let's go back to the chat and talk to Shorster. There we are. Sure. How was your stream? I literally was about to raid you. I really was. But you done went and fucked up my plans. So we've got to figure out something else now. But how was your stream? I saw you were playing Zombies Ate My Neighbors on the Genesis. The old Mega Drive. It's a raid. Yep. It's a Shorster raid. It's a shore raid. Ah, it's a shore raid. We sure gonna do it. It's a shore raid. Alright. Sure. If you need to raid and run, I do completely understand. I was just watching your stream right as you were raiding, because like I said, I was gonna raid you, and you seemed kind of tired, so I do completely understand. If you need to raid and run, which is probably what I'm gonna do too. I have not eaten, so I will probably get another bowl of cereal before I go to bed. Should I get Hollow Knight? I feel like I would probably enjoy Hollow Knight. I don't know. Have I done, let's see, pouch. Hollow Knight seems good. It does seem good. And plus the Silk Song is coming out, the sequel. So I feel like I need to get on that. The FOMO is kicking in. CJ's played through it. If you can ask him, he loves it. CJ's not a good gamer though. My friend Lily always says Hollow Knight is for everyone. Really? I hear it's a really difficult game. It's a good game, yeah. There's someone on the main page right now on Twitch that's playing it at 2.4K viewers. It just looks really fun. I saw CJ just went live too. Do I want to raid CJ? Is he deserving of a raid after the stuff that he pulled the other day? Saru is streaming, doing some Sega Mega Monday. I could raid Saru. Retro Perspective is streaming. Grandmaster on NES. What did he pull? Oh no, just his argumentative fallacy shit. You know, he's stubborn-headed, he likes to argue. And he doesn't do it very well. He's just always negative. Sane and I were calling him out about it. Because I'm just not going to tolerate that shit anymore. I'm not. I don't need that in my life. The Switch 2 controllers, yeah, that kind of stuff. He's just the negative Nancy. You're off to bed, thanks for streaming. Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Have a great night. Thanks again for being here. I'm trying to figure out who to raid. I'll probably just go raid Saru. Oh, I didn't see Diesel tonight. That's who was missing. I knew the vibe was off. I didn't see Diesel. I hope she's okay. Sega Mega Monday. I don't know what he's streaming, but he's been just a little over an hour now, so he's probably going to keep going. Did you guys have Switch controller drama too? CJ started it. I am happy you're here, Chaotic. Yes. No, CJ just likes to argue for the sake of arguing, and he doesn't know how to argue really well because he commits a lot of argumentative fallacies all the time, and it drives me insane. And he's really bad about gaslighting you when you try to correct him on something. It's just super, super frustrating. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here, Kellen. I appreciate you. Saru's got a fancy little Streets of Rage hat on, too. He was at it in Discord somewhere. Yeah, he does that. He's just a negative Nancy. I like the dude, but he's gotta stop being negative. So I'm gonna start pointing it out all the time now. That's what I'll do. Seemed like Sane was doing it too, or yeah, Sane was pointing it out too, so that was good. CJ, you're being negative again. You're being negative again. Not a good look, bro. Alright, once again, let's start the raid process over again. There's the Discord. Please join if you haven't already. We also do trivia. Yesterday's jams questions will be posted tomorrow sometime, usually by my lunch break. Sometimes in the morning. And then there are the socials again. Please follow me on that shit. I post my clips and my VODs always get uploaded to YouTube, so everything will be there. Yeah. So, now, let's go raid Sarumaru. One of my favorite people here on Twitchland. Saru's a cool dude. Makes some really cool kick-ass video games. I own one of them for my PC Engine. It's called FX Unit Yuki. It is very cool. I have a little sticker right here of Yuki. One of those, not lenticular, but, you know, holographic kind of things. Yes, and he loves the PC Engine too. He's a big fan of the PC Engine. Just as I am. No, X, if you're curious, here. That's what's on this. If it will show up. There you go. Premium catnip. That's literally what it is. It's not the Koosh. I promise. It's catnip. So shiny. Alright, yeah, there's your raid message from Duggar. If you're not a subscriber, you can use the regular Twitch raid emotes along with that. But that will be our raid message. Everyone have a great night. We didn't hit our follower goal this week, but I'll be back on Thursday as long as my health will allow me to. We'll be back on Thursday, hopefully, to finish off the first run of Mega Man ZX Advent. Everyone have a great night. Cheers. Love you all. Bye. Let's go. If it will do it. It didn't do it. There it goes. Okay. My stuff's not working. Oh, man.